Hello everyone, I am Tarun Kaushik and this is the fourth lecture of this Ssb Interview series. In this we will be discussing the day 4 procedure. Okay, so let us start. So in this lecture we will be doing the outdoor task, and in the previous lecture we have studied the indoor task that include the group discussion, the group planning exercise and the lecturate. So the remaining 6 obstacle, that is PGT, SGT, command task, FGT, and the 2 more, these are the 4 tasks, and 2 more remaining tasks that are individual obstacles and group obstacle race, that is called snake race. So we will be doing first of all these 4 topics, that is PGT, SGT, command task and final group task. So all these tasks, that PGT, SGT, CT and FGT, all these tasks are you can say same task, but the difference between these two tasks are the number of candidates performing these tasks. In PGT and FGT, the total group, for example, if your group strength is 10 candidate, 8 candidate, 7 candidate, so it depends on the strength. So PGT and FGT, these are the two tasks which are done by your complete group, as the group discussion, as we you can say 10 candidates are doing the group discussion, 10 candidates are involved in this group planning. So all these 10 candidates will be involved in PGT and the final group task. But in this half group task, that this you can say group is divided into two half group. That is, it is on the wish of the GTO sir that he is dividing the group on the numerical basis, or on the basis of, you can say, whatever he decided, on odd, even, any pattern. If he want to divide, he can divide. Okay, now the next is, this is the command task. This is very important task in the outdoor task. It depends that it gives you the indication that GTO is clearing you or not, because if command task is easy, then your chances are very less. If the command task is very tough and the GTO is, you can say, involving the or introducing the difficulty level in your task, then it is a clear indication from the GTO that he has seen the qualities in you, and hence he wants you, or he wants your performance while applying the pressure on you. He wants to check you. Okay, so it means if command task is very difficult, then you should be very happy that you are clearing from the GTO. Okay, so all these tasks, so there are some rules for the task. So we'll be studying these rules one by one. The first rule is group rule. This group rule is applicable for these three tasks: PGT, SGT and FGT. So what is this group rule? For example, as you can see on the screen, I'm changing, removing this pen. As you can see, this is a line, and there is a one another line. Okay, these are the two parallel lines. So what actually happened in PGT, so you can see this type of structure, like this is structure, this is structure, there are very structure penalty of structures are there. Okay, so in this structure, why these structures are given? These structures are given to help you out from crossing from this line to this line without touching the ground. Okay, so this ground is out of bound for every candidate, including the load. So what is load? For example, 10 candidates, if for example if you are 10 candidates and 10 candidates will be standing on this line, and you all 10 have to cross. We will take this example, since it will give us much more clarity. We have to move from this line to this line. You can see this white line and this last white line. Okay, so we have to move from this line to this line without touching the ground. So you can see this structure. There are 3 or 4 different structures पेंटेड इन डिफरेंट कलर. ठीक है, अब हम डिफरेंट कलर रूल भी पढ़ेंगे. उससे पहले हमें ये देखना है कि जो भी यहाँ पे 10 कैंडिडेट खड़े होंगे, उनको इस पॉइंट से दे हैव टू क्रॉस फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू दिस लाइन. सो हाउ दे कैन क्रॉस बाय यूजिंग दिस, एंड दे हैव सम हेल्पिंग मटेरियल लाइक रॉड, plank, some bully is available. Okay, and there's a load that may be in the shape of a drum or anything like that. There will be a load. So what is this group rule? Group rule is that in PGT, as you can see, this is a one structure, this is the one task of this is the second, this is the fourth, this is the five, this is third, and this is the fourth. So you will be finding there will be a successive series of the task that is simple, that is much more you can say harder, that will be harder one, and that will be very hard. Okay, the hardness will be, or your complexity will be going on, going to be increased in the subsequent next test. Okay, so this is called PGT. So in the PGT you have to cross these four hurdles, that is 1 2 3, and the last one is 4, and the time will be up around 40 minutes. Okay, in 40 minutes you have to cover. But the group rule is that you can cross, for example, five people from your group have passed from this point and they reached at this point. So you cannot start this second obstacle or second part of this PGT unless your whole group is present on this side. Okay, so this is called group rule. So you can start any rule only when, if you are present, if your all group members including with load are present on this point. Okay, this is called as group rule. Second is color rule. As you can see on the screen, there are very different colors. You can say yellow color is there, red color is there, white color is there. Okay, some you will find blue color is there, black color is there. Okay, so you are finding different colors. So the white color is for peace, for everyone. So you can touch, or you can stand, or you can put your helping material on the white place. In blue, only human can touch, not the helping material. Helping material means your raw plank, you cannot touch the helping material on the blue, but you can touch on the blue. But the red is out of bound, that is danger. Red is danger for everyone, so we will say red is out of bound for both man and material. Okay, the rule of distance. As you can see, this is structure and this is structure. If these two structures are more than 4 feet far, then what we can do, we have to abridge this gap. We have to decrease the gap by putting the plank. We have to decrease the gap. Okay, only when the gap is less than 4 feet we can jump, otherwise we have to shorten the length by using our helping material. Okay, next is the rule of rigidity. It means, for example, we have one plank and one bully, so we cannot tie these two rigid material inside the structure box. Okay, so this is the rule of rigidity. So these last three rules, color rule, rule of distance, and rule of rigidity, this is applicable in each and every task. So I will you can say making it much more focused so that you will be able to see it much more clearly. So what it is, you will be finding some PGT images like that. You have to put the plank in such a form that it will fixed in such a direction that it will shorten the distance so that we can cover from this side to this side. So always remember, do not put your feet at this point, always put your feet at this point so that you this will not come down. Okay, so this is one structure where you can put your plank. This is another structure where you can put the plank to shorten the distance between these two. Okay, as I mentioned. Next, as you can see, this is structure, how we can tie the rope, how we can place our plank. Next, we can place like that, we can place like that also. Okay, these are the different technique which you can see. If you can see these, then it will be very much helpful for you. Okay, now we can put the plank like that, we can use the bully like in this form, but never put your leg or your foot at this point. Always put at the forward plank like that you can put. These are techniques which you can see. Just pause the video and click the snapshot. Okay, so this is how we can. So we are done with this PGT, SGT, and FGT. What is in the command task? What is specialty in this command task? You have to cross only one channel from this point to this point in the command task, one point to another point in the half group task. But only in the PGT you are crossing four obstacle like 1 2 3 and 4. But in all these three remaining you have to cross only one channel. Okay, so what is the specialty in the command task? So in this command task, every one of the group will be made the commander, and he has the freedom of identifying or selecting two person from the group as his subordinate to help in the putting the material like balli fatta and arranging and tying all these things. Okay, so during this command task you are not required to take the instruction, or you are not required to take the help from your subordinates. Your subordinate will do only what you instruct them. Okay, so you will not take any suggestion from your friends or subordinates. You are only required to give the instruction to them. Okay, और कई बार ये होता है कि कमांड टास्क के अंदर हम सिर्फ अपनी अपनी ही चलाते हैं, और हम उनको ही कहेंगे यू गो फर्दर, यू जस्ट गिव द आइडिया एंड यू विल से ओके लेट्स मूव फर्दर. आप हमेशा लीड करो एंड ऑलवेज ट्राई टू इन्वॉल्व इन द कमांड टास्क. ये नहीं है कि आप कमांडर हो तो आप हाथ भी नहीं लगाओगे उनको. योर इन्वॉल्वमेंट शुड बी देयर, बट यू हैव टू, यू कैन से देयर शुड बी ए मीडियम अप्रोच. आप उसमें ये नहीं कि सारा काम आप ही करोगे या कुछ भी नहीं करोगे, आपको उनकी हेल्प भी करनी है. यू मस्ट बी इन्वॉल्व इन द आई यूज द वर्ड इन्वॉल्व. you must be involved in that task. Okay, by giving your ideas, only your ideas will be accepted. Okay, so this is the command task. So you have the freedom of calling any two person, and it really counts. If people are calling you as a subordinate, then it means that you have influenced the group and you are emerged as a group leader. Okay, so we are done with all these four tasks. So we are remaining with two tasks, that is group obstacle race. Group obstacle race, or it has another name, that is snake race. So these are the six obstacles, that is first, second, third, fourth and fifth, and this last is sixth. So I will be showing you the picture by putting the zoom. So this is the first structure, in which there you can see first channel, second channel, third channel and fourth channel. So these four channel will be for the different group. For example, there are 40 candidates and your group consists of 1 to 10 candidate, and another second group 11 to 20. The third is for the chest number 21 to 30, and the fourth channel will for the 31 to 40 चेस्ट नंबर. ठीक है, ये आपका नंबर फॉर एग्जांपल 1 to 10 है आपका चेस्ट नंबर, इसमें लाइक करता है. तो आपका जो ग्रुप होगा that will follow this channel. Okay, and there will be a snake which you will be holding, and while doing this task minimum 3% of your group must be holding that snake, and that snake will be a, you can say it is not like a real snake, it is some, you can say ropes will be there, you will be holding those ropes. Okay, so it is very easy, just come and put your foot on these gaps where you can touch and just jump. There will be a sand, there will be it, and it will not be very tough ground, it will not going to hurt you. Next, in this, just come from this side, make a circle, make a figure of 8. Okay, and move out from there, just make a figure of 8, and the GTO will be giving you the example by calling any one from the group to demonstrate. Next, this is the third task, in which you will be going from this angle, from this rope you will be going, and from that side you will be going down. So as you can see over there, these are the color, red color. So somebody who touches the red, the GTO will give you the penalty. He will give the penalty by repeating the task again, or by time penalty. He will say that for the 5 second or for the 10 second you have to stop there, because there is a competition between other groups too, because you are going from this angle, another group is going from this, another group is going from this angle, and the last one is going from this angle. So there is a competition between these two, that who will do this task faster. So he may give you the time penalty or the repetition of the task. So this is the example. You can see this is the snake the people are holding, so they are coming from this direction and they are bending down from this angle. Okay, for you, for the better clarity. The fourth is just come and jump and move to this place. After that, just follow this wooden flat planks to move out from this wall and get down. Okay, next fifth, it is China wall. Just come up and reach at this wall and just jump down to the back side of this wall. The last of the group obstacle race, that is just jump or not to jump, just use this stair to move up, to move out this place, and after that just slide down from this angle into the sand. But always remember, you must be carrying the load. Minimum 3% must be carrying the load when you are doing the task. Okay, next, individual obstacle. This is such a task in which you can score more than 55%, or not 55 marks, that is more than 100% you can score. That is how you can score. For example, as you in this, and as you can see, these are the 10 tasks, and each task, as you can see, this is the first task. So first task consists of the one number. So the task, as it consists the number, it consists the same number which the candidate will get. Okay, so we will be seeing this image by putting much more focus or zooming them. Okay, so as this is the task one, just come out from this angle and move down. So this is the single, you will get 1 mark for it. The second is just come from this side, jump across that and move out to this place. This is for the boys, and the small fish for the girls. Just come out and went to this, just jump to this, you will get 2 marks. Next is third is the balancing bridge, you will get 3 marks for it. Just come out from this angle or that angle, just balance yourself and get down, you will get 3 marks for this test. Fourth, that is screen jump, just come running from this angle, and after reaching at that, take a jump and move from this angle and jump to this. Next, this is a Burma bridge, so you can find these two ropes are there, two parallel ropes are there, and these are the two stairs, and there's a rope available here, rope available here. So it's up to you, you can use anything. So what you can do, just move out, you can just went to the top of this place by using the stair, and after that just hold your just hold this rope by your hands and slide down your legs on this. I said slide down, do not, you can say walk, do not walk, just slide down. Okay, to clear this, and after that it's your wish if you want to get down from this rope or you want to go down from this stairs, it's up to you, and you will get 5 marks for it. Next, this is Tarzan swing. This is a platform available, there's a rope available. Okay, so when you will reach at this place, that the person, the groundsman will give you this rope at this place. After that you have to take a swing and you have to come down to this place, and there will be some red mark will be there, so you have to cross that red mark, always keep in mind. Okay, next, after that, when you this is the 7 double platform, just come up, just reach at this platform by using this structure. After that, come down to this and come down to the ground, and you will get the 7 marks for it. Next, the double ditches. What there are two ditches, one ditch and the second ditch. So how to do this? Well, you have to come running from this angle. When you are running, just hold it and move to this place. After that, just jump to the second place. So this is how you have to do, and you will get the 8 marks for it. Next, that is the commando walk. So how it will, so there will be a structure on about 9 feet above, and we have to work on this platform, and you get down from this angle. There will be stairs available, stairs from this side and stairs from this side, so it's up to you, you can come from this side or this side, just come down and reach at this place and went down from the other side. Okay, so this is the last obstacle, that is the group that is the tiger leap. What you do after reaching this spot, just jump from that, hold this rope and just come down slowly at this place. Okay, so this is the task in which you can score 100%, more than 100%. How? So once, because the time is 3 minutes for solving, for doing all these 10 obstacle, but if you are able to do in 2.5 minutes and still 30 minutes 30 seconds are still there, so you can repeat this task, and only if you have covered all these tasks. Okay, so you can score more than only if you have scored or you have covered all these 10 obstacle. Okay, so we have covered all these things of GTO and psychology. So in the upcoming lecture we will be discussing the interview strategy and some interview related question. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching it.